Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for September. I hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with your energy for the end of the month, figuring out the situation. Okay, this energy that I'm looking for is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Okay. On Aries, Taurus, tell me what's going on with them. It's Taurus. There it is. Looks like you're getting two cards, Aries, Taurus. So, okay, so it says Seven of Swords with the moon upside down. Whoa, okay. Let's get an oracle first to clarify on those before even trying to go there. Especially with the moon upside down. It means so many things. So it's like, what is going on? Okay, so this oracle card's not only going to clarify in both reverse cards, but it's also going to clarify in the entire reading. So this card has a huge job. Clarify on why these cards are upside down. There it is. Because of the love begins. Ooh, okay. Now, the love begins doesn't mean that it has to be 100% a love, right? It's just something you love. So it could be a person, a place, a thing, right? So, okay, so you have the Seven of Swords upside down, and then you have the moon over here. The moon is kind of interesting, though, because it's like you're frustrated, you're in disbelief. This is happening with the Seven of Swords. So it's like, okay, that's very important. They wanted us to make sure that I understand and you understand this frustration, this disbelief, impatience. Are you feeling impatient about the situation? With the Seven of Swords over here, but it is a responsibility and an adjustment. So are you adjusting to frustration where love begins? Or are you over emotional where this love begins? Or is it just all of the above, right? Maybe it's just all of the above. I'm feeling frustrated. I'm in disbelief. And I'm really over emotional about this whole situation, right? So maybe it's just all. Okay. But it does feel like you're taking responsibility and you're adjusting. So going straight into the situation is going to tell us exactly what's going on in the story. This is going to be the present, the recent, past, and the near future. Starting with the present first. Whoa, look at that. Two cards. Getting over the deception and the envy, but not going into shadow mode. Okay, so the shadow mode, once again, is the moon upside down. So they pretty much kind of give us the same card twice. Right? So, in the recent past, why? You are manifesting and harvesting. This material harvest right there. That's planting those seeds. And then not only planting the seeds, but also planting the seeds and wanting your material harvest. So this to me is like Seven of Pentacles with the Magician card, right? Because this is your like law and attracting. Not only are you planting the seeds, but you're like preying upon these seeds. So that way you can have the things that you want come back to you. So it's like I'm reaping and I want to sow what I reap, right? I'm sowing and I want to reap from the rewards. But you're not moving on anywhere for triumph and success. Now you have five cards. Five cards here. So there is a change and an uncertainty going on within this reading. Okay, so material harvest. Going straight into the recent past to understand why you're adjusting, but yet taking the responsibility for something that's frustrating you, making you over emotional and are in complete disbelief that this is even happening. Okay. Take what resonates and what doesn't, because it doesn't mean you're all of the above, right? Some of you might be, though. You were sowing seeds, waiting for your rewards to come, but the Two of Cups are upside down, so it doesn't feel like whatever you wanted, the connection was not going the way you were law and attracting, wishing, praying. But you're definitely sowing the seeds to this love, but this love is upside down. 2 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so yeah. You're trying to plant as many seeds as possible, you guys, to get where you need to be. Okay, you're waiting for the reward. Okay. You're waiting for this reward. You're waiting for these, you invested time, you invested maybe money, hard work into this, what I believe is love. Okay. Now, like I said, with love, it might not be a lover. It could be a car. I'm just saying, because with love begins, it doesn't have to be, like I said, person, place, or thing. It could be a car. I've put in all this money, all this effort, all this stuff and time to fix this car, and it is still not working the way I want it to work. Okay, car, boat, a relationship, however, take it how it resonates. Okay, you have, it's almost like with the 2 of Cups, you have the refusal to see that maybe this car, we're just going to use car for a second here, is old, needs more repairing than you think it did. Maybe the mechanic even told you, hey, you know what, your car needs new, new radiator or something, and you're like, nope, couldn't have a new radiator. I just put a new radiator in. And they're saying, but that radiator is junk. It does not work. There's something wrong with it. And you're like, impossible. I just bought one 6 months ago. And you're saying, well, it doesn't matter that you bought one 6 months ago. I'm telling you, it doesn't work now, right? And you're refusing to see that this radiator is garbage, okay? It has a malfunction when you bought it from the store, right? The company, whoever, okay? And this is what's going on. And you're manifesting over here. And if this is love, you're having the refusal to see that this person is not seeing eye to eye with you. You're refusing to see that there's too much maybe bitterness within this relationship to fix it. This person is not coming towards you no matter how many seeds you plant towards this person. Okay? They're not coming. 2 of Pentacles. You're sitting over here saying, but, hello, I'm not irresponsible anymore. Look, I'm adjusting. I'm being responsible. I'm not irresponsible anymore. I'm not just out here spending money as the 9 of Pentacles anymore. I'm actually saving money. I'm actually doing what I need to do. Okay, if this is that car again, you're being irresponsible by refusing to see that this radiator needs a new radiator. This car, needs a new radiator. Okay, and then it's causing drama because you're trying to say no. Okay, or they are, right? Or your partner is. Maybe they're just starting the drama. You're like over here trying to plant the seeds and they're ignoring you, just starting drama, right? However you want to see it, right? Like I always say, take what resonates, whatever doesn't resonate, throw away. But it's going to be something to this point, whether it's you or them, it doesn't matter, right? Because somebody over here is blatantly spending lots of money, lots of time, doing what they need to do without having the real refusal, and then having the refusal to see the bigger issue. The bigger issue is that somebody is irresponsible, somebody is dramatic, someone doesn't want to take the responsibility, and here you are over here saying, fine, I'm going to take all the responsibility, I'm going to adjust the responsibility because, I'm frustrated. And I want to get to where my love begins, right? So yeah, because they're overindulging. So maybe you're over here, here's another scenario for you guys, right? Since there's thousands of you or hundreds of you or whatever, right? How about this one? I'm planting seeds trying to fix this car, okay? And you're over here overindulging, spending money on all these clothes or traveling or trying to fix your boat while I'm trying to fix the car. However it is, you're spending too much money. causes frustration, right? So you're over here trying to do what you're supposed to be doing, and they're over here causing drama and being irresponsible by spending money that you need to fix the car. It's like, hello, would you like to go back to work, or would you just like to sit over here and overindulge in your Twinkies all day long, right? Okay. Like the deception and envy over here. I'm tired of your deception and envy, and the deception and envy is coming right off this one and right off this one. Because no matter what, and then masking it. So it's all three of these cards, actually. Think about it. Refusal to see. I'm wearing a mask because I'm blind. I'm overindulging. So the deception and envy card is pretty much anything, right? Because that's Seven of Swords. So it's pretty much anything that's going to cause drama, going to feel like you're stealing from the household when I'm trying to do something for the household, overindulging, anything that seems deceptive to you. And yes, if they are overindulging in something and causing drama, that is deception in your eyes, because you're trying to sow seeds and it's not working. Okay. So over here you have the deception and you're getting infuriated, but you're trying to put it away. In the present, you're like, fine, you know what, let's just move forward. I'm just, you know what, I'm done. Yeah, let's progress forward. Yeah, that's what you're telling them. Put this to rest. Put the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups to rest. And let's just progress forward, please. Okay, because you're adjusting, right? You're adjusting. You're like, this is not going to happen. You know, I'm just going to have to keep saving money to fix this car. And you're just going to sit over here and keep continuing to buy clothes and Twinkies. Okay, so I don't know why I keep saying Twinkies. I think it's because her dress is yellow and I keep seeing Twinkies. Maybe I'm hungry. I don't even like Twinkies, but I don't know. I just keep seeing Twinkies. I don't know. Anyways, who cares, right? It's just a story. But anyway, so I'm going to progress to keep going. And, you know, you're going to do what you're going to do. And I know you're going to do that. So I'm going to have to like save money to do something to do this, right? Because I'm adjusting and taking responsibility no matter what. Okay. So Eight of Pentacles, it doesn't feel like you're moving up the ladder. It feels, even though you're trying to progress forward, you do know you're still moving backwards because the things are still not getting done. And no wonder you're frustrated. Oh my gosh, you're so frustrated. And with it sitting on top of the shadow card over here, you're like, I'm so frustrated. I don't have time to go in and reflect about any of this. I got to keep moving forward. I don't have time. Page of Pentacles. They're not offering any help. You're definitely dealing with an earth sign if this is another person. For some of you, you know, I also have to tell you too, if you were planting seeds somewhere and you're trying to really work on the car, it could have been drama that something else broke as well. Remember the old crap hits the fan scenario, breaks in threes? That could be the scenario as well. I'm over here planting seeds, but I'm frustrated and I don't see what's going on. And then all this drama comes in and then all of a sudden something else breaks, right? With the Nine of Pentacles, another material item breaks. So it could be, I'm trying to fix the car and then the dryer breaks. You know what I'm saying? Or the garbage disposal goes bad. It could also be something like that. So keep that in mind for those of you who are like, you know what, it's crap, you know, goes down in threes. It could totally be that. Because I do see that as well. And that's very frustrating. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. I hate even bringing it up because, God, I hate that. But anyways, let's just go back to the regular story and then you can do what you want because I hate that scenario. It's a terrible one. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles and like Page of Pentacles over here. You guys, you know, if you're dealing with another person, which most of you are, it's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. A lot of Capricorn here. So they're just not seeing eye to eye to you. They don't even want to talk to you about this scenario. They're not offering any help from you with the Page of Pentacles upside down. They're not giving you any support. There's no support system because they're just sitting over here still doing what they're doing. So there's no support from them. And I think that you wanted support from them, but they're not going to give you any support. That's why you're just like, whatever. Yeah, see? You were like, fine, you know what? I'll give you this and I'll give you that. Trying to balance your own scales by giving them what they want Wow. You're going to give them what they want and try to work on your own thing as well. So now you've adjusted and you say, here's your money for your Twinkies. Okay. And I'm going to go, save the rest of this money over here. So that way the scales are balanced. So now you're just saying, you know what, let's balance the scales. Because otherwise, if I don't balance these scales, you're just giving me 10 of swords. And you know what? I am trying to adjust to this situation because you really, with the moon upside down, I just feel this frustration is going to really start putting you into, God, I don't even know. You got 2 hooves within you. I wouldn't even want to go there. I'm a Taurus. And I couldn't even imagine having Aries in me as well, because it's one pissed off creature. Because no matter what, that's a lot of stubbornness. That's a lot of stubbornness going on. That's really mad. Too many horns, too many hooves. And then you got fire plus earth. I don't know, guys. Oh, that's not my scenario. That's like, yeah. Okay. So now you're like the bull snorting. You're like huffing and puffing and you're like snorting fire now. Great. That's what Taurus needs, is fire coming out of the nose. We've always heard about the smoke, that might come out of the nose from the Taurus, but, the really hot air. But now you're breathing fire. That's great. Okay, so wonderful. Yes. And yes, because you know what? You're trying to keep your fire comfortable over here with the Queen of Wands. You're saying, because you are causing me 10 of Swords, but I'm going to try to keep my Queen of Wands, my fire over here, I'm going to try to keep her as calm and beautiful as possible. Okay, and I'm just going to take the action that I need. And I'm just so glad that Queen didn't come upside down. Okay, because seriously, over here you have the 7 of Swords, so it's already telling you you're just adjusting. But how much are you going to be able to adjust over here? You know what I mean? You can only stay so calm and comfortable for so long. So it says you're not moving on. It's almost like things are still not getting to exactly where you want them to be, and it's causing now 4 of Cups. Now you're starting to get worried. Disappointments are coming. Now you're getting worried. You're getting so worried. A lot of you could be so dealing with a Capricorn. I mean, Taurus loves her fine things, but it just feels so cappy over here. With the super overindulgence. With the 4 of Cups over here, it's like now you just feel like the world is offering you insecurities and disappointments. You're just like, okay, it's not still moving where I want it to be. I'm super disappointed. I'm going to sit under this tree. I'm going straight, and that's straight Taurus mode right there. I don't care what anybody says. I just see you kind of sitting under the tree, picking the flowers and saying, you know what, I'm trying to stay calm because now I'm so disappointed and I'm going to back kick someone, because that's how you feel, And no, this is not an aggressive reading, because I don't want to hear that from other people. Like, I feel the aggression. Of course you're going to feel the aggression, because with disappointment and frustration, this is the real life scenarios, you guys. Okay, there's no aggression. This isn't about really hurting people. This is what you're thinking, because this is real. This is real. The last time I did a Taurus Aries one, it was empowering, and somebody tried to tell me this reading's too aggressive. Well, it's not aggressive, honey. These are real emotions. This is real life scenarios. People feel this way. But you're sitting under a tree. I didn't say you were going to go hurt people. We don't want you to hurt people. I'm just saying that's the way people feel. I've felt that way. We've all felt that way. If you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't be human. Knight of Cups. You're gently sitting under a tree, okay? On your couch, wherever you are, you're thinking, disappointed, feeling the emotions of a human being. Sad, upset, over-emotional. But you see the Knight of Cups coming in. You know that there is going to be an offering, because you know this is what's to be expected. With the 7 of Cups upside down, you expect them to not really help with these opportunities and potentials. you know they're not coming in to help you. This person doesn't really want to help you because they don't really want to be a part of this. It kind of feels like they're like, this is kind of your problem. But you're holding tight to get your victory. And this is where the love begins. You're keeping the love beginning over here by staying patient with your partner and staying patient, so that you can get your car fixed, right? It resonates. Over here, you're still, even though you're disappointed and you have all these worries and all these things and all these emotions and sometimes hard emotions, you still have the Knight of Cups coming in saying, look, maybe I expect, too much from them. Maybe I expect them to give me something, but I know this is not them. They're not going to do that. So I know I need to take the control back, keep saving my money, and keep doing the things that I need to do if I'm going to be, getting this thing done. This is what I love. So it looks like it's just going to have to be up to me. You're making the new options and choices, and you're using your intuition because this isn't important to this other person. That's the whole thing right here is what it really looks like to me. This is not, whatever this is to you that you love is not important to them. So you're just going to have to take, a transformation of thought and a transformation of how you're saving money and how you're doing things. Yeah, with the Star card over here, because you just know this is the only hope you're going to have is to actually start, doing the things that you need to do to get this done. And this will put you on a new path of understanding on how you're going to really get this done. Because this person over here is just frustrating you. So you're going to have to work this out really with yourself with the Two of Swords. And I think really when you get into that Four of Cups, you're going to have this great understanding. It sucks that you have to get that low, that mad, that upset to get over here. But maybe sometimes that's what it takes. Maybe that's what emotions are for, right? Is so that we can dig deeper within ourselves and come to these resolutions of, you know what? If this is something that I love and it's my dream and it's my wish and it's my law of attraction, I'm just going to have to not worry about what they're doing and just have to take more control of the situation to get to the victory. And so you're going to make this kind of this foolish step, but this foolish step is going to be you working harder and focusing more on what you want, because obviously it's just not going to happen the way you want it to. Otherwise it's just too, frustrating for the Ace of Pentacles for what you love. Because this person obviously is not going to help you. Okay? And that doesn't mean that the person doesn't love you. Okay? It just means, that's the way it is. And like I said, if there's no other person here, and this is because of that things break in three scenario, this is heart aching, and you're going to try to really stand your ground because you're really frustrated because of this situation. Right? So like I said, always take what it resonates, because it might not always be with another person. Everybody's story is different. Okay, but this is healing family issues. Love yourself first and keep that open mind to knowing what you need and what you want. Right? Right? Because this is what you love. So over here with the healing family issues, that's what you're pretty much going to do over here. This is healing. You're saying, I'm still smiley-eyed about you. I still love you, and I'm just going to have to heal from this and just move forward and do what I know I need to do for myself instead of involving you in my dream of what I need to do. Okay. That way they can, keep doing whatever they're doing. Even though it's making it rough, it looks like you are dealing with another person, because it does feel like they are overindulging and taking away money. And if this other thing did break, you're giving money away to another thing as well. So no matter how it is, there's wasted money from this other project that you love so much. Okay. Wasted money, missing money, having to give money somewhere else, something or another, right? Okay, guys. going to bring the opportunities that you need. It's just that you need to focus. Yeah. Just focus. It's going to be one of those things where if it is two things that are, you're just going to have to focus on the one that needs to be done first, right? Peaceful resolution within this person, and just reconsider, you know, the actions. And I think that reconsider is taking that control. Okay. So that way you can have a peaceful resolution for something better. There's something better is the Ace of Pentacles. It's the same one. So yeah, you're getting that hopes and promises, and there's this something better that's going to happen once you take control. Okay. Then everything's going to kind of, it just feels like everything then was going to fall into place. Okay. Okay, my friends, and that was your reading for the end of the month. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye. Hello, friends. I finally got my first item in the mail from my store. This is the Chakra Peaceful Mind collection. If you guys are interested in any of these items that I have, click on the link below in the description. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.